Hi there guitar players, this is Anthony George here at Cutting Edge Guitar, where I help guitar players who have got the basics down go on to become very advanced guitar players. In this lesson we're going to be talking about combining string bending technique with hammer-ons and pull-offs to form the basis for modern rock guitar licks. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, first things first, I just want to ask you to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel to make sure that you see more of my lessons when they come out. Do make sure you turn that notification bell on. If you want to get more video content, more lessons like this, and you want to get guitar profiles, downloadable PDFs and more, there is an option for you to become a member at Cutting Edge Guitar where you will get additional materials for this course that I'm doing here on YouTube. The links are in the description and I will tell you more about that later on. Okay, let's talk about combining the elements of string bending, hammers and pulls. So far in the last few lessons, I've talked about how to execute the hammer-on technique. We've also talked about how to correctly execute pull-offs. And we've been looking at the mechanics of string bending. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to look at combining those elements to form the basis of guitar licks, okay? So what we're going to try and play here today is a very common rock guitar lick, which comes out a bit like this. You'll hear players like Slash, Kirk Hammett, you know, all of the old favourites from rock and metal bands using this, I don't know, Michael Schenker, all of those kind of people, all the way up to players like Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, and all the rest of it will also use these kind of ideas. So what we're going to be doing, we are going to execute a tone-wide bend at the 8th fret on the B string. If you need to check the previous video to see exactly how to execute the bend, make sure that you do look at that. Just keep in mind that your thumb wants to be over the top and you want to bend with more than one finger in support of the bending finger. So as we do that, we then need to set the first finger up to play the 5th fret on the high E string. And then what we're going to do is hammer the 8th fret and then pull off back to the 5th. So we're going to do our bend, play, hammer, pull off, bend, pick, hammer, pull off. And then we're going to play that as a cycled idea. Now as the exit point of something like this, you might want to just do that 8th fret. And then put your tone-wide rock vibrato on there, like some of the other stuff that we talked about in our last lesson. And then gradually, over time, this is a lick that you can work on speeding up. So what you would want to do, if you just play it on a loop like this, over time, what you do is the more used to it that you become, you can play it faster. So you don't need to work on doing this with a metronome or anything like that. You can just sit and play it. And the more comfortable that you become, you can start pushing up your own speed barrier. And that is the fundamentals of combining bending with hammer-ons and pull-offs to form the basis of licks. Now what I'm going to do for my Cutting Edge Guitar members on the end of this video is start talking about how you can move these things around the neck, give them vertical and lateral motion. That's all for this lesson here on YouTube, guys. If you want to see more explanation about this concept in HD video format and get Guitar Pro, PDF, audio downloads and more, check out the links below, where you can become a member at Cutting Edge Guitar and get way more access to these kinds of lessons and all of my advanced tuition products. It's support from people like you over at the Cutting Edge Guitar platform that will allow me to keep making lessons like this for YouTube and more. If you want to see more lessons like this, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in another lesson sometime soon.